Wisconsin Congressman Paul Ryan was met by protesters during a stop in Racine today. CBS 58's Stephanie Brown live in the newsroom with more on that for us. Stephanie?
That's right, Paul. Racine constituents took their elected officials to task on the lack of jobs and cuts that have hit them directly.
What do we want?
Before the forum, a couple dozen protesters chanting, holding signs, demanding jobs, knowing Congressman Paul Ryan was on his way, hoping he would hear their plea to pass the jobs bill.
I plan on being out here until I get a job. Get me a job, you won't see us protesting.
Randy Bryce has been laid off for 5 months.
When we work, we have money to spend, and that creates demand for products, which in turn creates jobs for people.
Bryce and his fellow protesters took their concerns inside and straight to the panel of Racine officials.
We're in a world of hurt.
Congressman Paul Ryan bore the brunt of the questions.
We make it harder for businesses to succeed.
Ryan not veering from his views of the current state of Washington.
Let's work together to find common ground on ideas that have proven to work.
I would like to know where the evidence is that these tax breaks for these large corporations actually create jobs.
And there was a heavy police presence, we should note, outside and inside the forum, but everything was peaceful, no outbursts or arrests.
Tomorrow, the United States Senate will take up the president's American Jobs Act proposal. Tonight, across the country, rallies are taking place in different cities in support of the bill. One is being held in Appleton. Emily Matesic takes a look at the proposal.
Under the American Jobs Act, President Barack Obama believes work on infrastructure like roadways, bridges, railways, and schools will help to get people back to work. That's why across the U.S. tonight, thousands of American Jobs Act supporters will be holding candlelight vigils on bridges like the one on College Avenue in Appleton.
The bridges are symbolic of the kind of infrastructure projects that the American Jobs Act would invest in and put people to work.
The American Jobs Act is a step in the right direction.
I want to bring attention to everyone that kind of, I guess, drives by us tonight, that for one, the American Jobs Act is very important. It's going to affect our country in a multitude of ways. And we're trying to bring focus to the fact that there's still an 8.9% unemployment rate, which is just unreasonable to us.
Some of the protesters told us they've gone back to school.